Hey, Roger, you're on.
All righty. Well, welcome everybody. We have a light crowd today. Kathy didn't think I sent the email out, but of course, and I did actually fail to include her. So I didn't usually my normal procedure for sending the reminder out. So anyway, that's on me. Apologies have been given. Um, so hopefully I'll be forgiven. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, I found a reminder from you. That's how the link that I used to get in today. So
Okay.
I don't know when, because I just found your name and tapped on it.
Well, I just sent one just a little while ago, actually, because I resent it just about 12:30, 12:40.
Oh, okay.
And so it may have popped up on your email. So anyway, so Art, would you mind starting us off with a prayer? We've missed you
Okay.
the last couple of times.
I'd be glad to. Shall we pray? Dear Lord, we thank you for this beautiful weather, this Indian summer, as it were, the continuation of summer and the warm weather that we have. We ask your blessing upon our gathering here this time, in our conversation, and sharing with the activities of the summer and the activities of what all is going on in our lives. We pray that together we might be strengthened to serve and honor you, to take care of your children wherever they are, so we may be serving, reminding ourselves of our club, of our alliance motto, that we serve. Amen.
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 Amen. Looks like we lost Muriel. Hopefully she'll be back.
I'm sure she will. So I don't have once again, I don't have a huge amount of stuff on my agenda. I am going to be attending some events soon. I'm going to be going to the ABVI convention in, I believe it's Grand Rapids on October the 3rd. Is that something you're involved in, Rosemary?
Chairs hasn't said anything about it yet, but I'll probably go if I can get Lion Jack to bring. Oh, you mean at the MCBVI convention? No, I'm not going to go to that. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Because Lion Jack can't bring me that weekend, so I will not be there.
Okay. I have not been to that event. I haven't signed up, but I was invited again to go to the NFB state convention, which is in a god awful place, Auburn Hills, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with Auburn Hills.
No,
It's just getting there that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You mean all the road construction?
I don't know about that. It's just
what it is.
It's just roads.
I mean, you see between 96 and 696 and 75, like you can't find one without construction.
Oh, I know. There's Renee. Hi, Renee.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
How have you been?
I'm good.
So I was just kind of reviewing some of the things. I'm going to be promoting winter camp at these things. So I'll have my flyers and I've actually got a bunch of Braille copies of the advance notice. It's like a one pager that says when the camp is and all that sort of stuff. So
are you going to be at the Leader Dog Low Vision Expo?
I didn't even know about that.
Oh, okay.
Hello, this is Angela Harris.
Hi, Angela.
Hello, Angela.
Hey. Hey, how you guys doing?
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Okay, how you doing? I'm good. Eating a piece of chicken.
How's it taste?
Fried chicken?
Nope. Baked.
Yum.
So when is the Leader Dog Expo?
Hey, Renee.
Renee, when's the Leader Dog Expo?
Can you provide him more information on the Leader Dog Expo?
Oh, sorry. My phone keeps talking and I don't know how to shut it up so I can hear you.
You can't shut it up.
Yeah, it's this coming Wednesday. What day is that? The 24th. It's from 9 to 1. They've had it for a couple years. This week is the first time that I'm going. I'm only going to be there for part of it because I have bowling and I'm not going to miss the whole day of bowling. Blind bowling's always my priority. So, but I know like
She's a real bowler.
I know that JJ from
JJ
AT
Meta.
guys.
from AT guys, yeah. I know they're gonna be there, and I know Smart is gonna be there. There's supposed to be a couple speakers. There's gonna be refreshments. I'm not sure really how big it is. It's sponsored by the Oakland County
The
Library for
Rochester
the
Hills
Blind.
Public Library's Oakland Talking Book Service. I've got it here on Facebook. I'll send you
Oh,
the
that's a
link.
mouthful.
Also, Leader Dogs of the Blind. I'm planning on attending that too.
Is that Linda?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Linda.
Hey there.
Well, let's
Hey,
go through it.
Linda, Renee,
Let's go through and let's
Angela.
Hi,
know
Rosemary.
who's
Hey.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Rose.
So we're gonna go through introductions. Just we don't have a
Didn't
big
we just
group,
do
but,
that?
No,
No.
not really. Not really.
I don't know. I just got on the line.
So I'm sure we'll have some more. Right now we have Roger, Kathy Koning, Art Turner, Angela Harris, Linda Brown, Sue Perry, Jim Phelan, Renee Nicholson, and Rosemary Facilla. Anybody I missed?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Hi, Linda.
Hi there.
That's my friend, y'all.
Roger, if you check your Facebook Messenger, I just sent you the Leader Dog event info.
Okay, that's great, but I can't go.
Yeah, I figured that,
Oh.
especially for it's only 9 to 1.
That's a little too soon, and I've got a bunch of stuff going on, and
No,
Well-
just so you have it in your
glad to know.
Plan
Well,
for next
info.
year. Because
So,
it's an annual thing.
Anyway, so I'm going to going to the ABVI. I think it is. I think
No,
that's
it's the MCBVI,
MC. So what's that stand for? Michigan.
Michigan Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Listen to Rosemary. She
MCBVI.
got it.
Okay. Yeah, Cheris kind of got me hooked into that. So so anyway, I'm going to go there, and then there's a new event that's been that started happening last year over in Kalamazoo, called the White Cane 5K Run Walk,
Oh, wow.
and it's sponsored by Midwest Enterprises for the Blind. Anybody heard of that organization?
No.
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 I think if I
they-
heard of it, it's been years ago. I don't think it's anything recent.
Well, they make office furniture for the government. It's
Oh, wow.
apparently it was part of a government program, and I just read about this not too long ago, where the government basically had set up or probably said, okay, if you can set up a situation where you're going to employ people with disabilities, we will buy the stuff from you. So
okay.
they have a whole
Oh,
catalog.
wow.
They have a whole catalog of really cool office furniture that they make. This is over in Kalamazoo. And does anybody remember Willie Phipps, who came to winter camp a couple 3 years ago? And it was
I've heard of him.
an
Yeah.
amazing.
I
He's
don't
an
remember
amazing.
him.
He plays in a couple of bands. He's a keyboard player, and
Oh, yeah, right,
everybody
Oh,
was
yeah, I
just,
remember him.
everybody was just shocked when he started playing the piano
right.
during the talent show.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not been back since. But a guy named Tommy Johnson, who some of you might remember from a few years ago, he works there. And so anyway, that group and the Western Michigan Low Vision Department are sponsoring this thing. And so last year was the first year. This is the second annual. And so anyway, Winter Camp is a sponsor of this. We send them some sponsorship money, and we get our logo. We get a logo on the shirts, and so that's a kind of an investment we've been making in the last couple of years.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, I go over there with all my stuff, and I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool people through that because it was a different crowd. A
So
lot
the
of
walk is in Kalamazoo.
the walk is in Kalamazoo. It's actually in Parchment,
Oh,
which
yeah.
which is on the north side of Kalamazoo. It's a beautiful park. It's like a park, and it's got a beautiful kind of road that goes through it, and they block it all off so people can walk safely. Bill, oh gosh, what's his
Chapman.
name? Bill Chapman. Bill Chapman was pretty involved in that last year, so I saw him and was hoping to get a few more folks recruited from that area to come to winter camp. So I'm going to try and see what we can do this year. But
Okay.
I also learned about a youth organization over there that JJ is really involved in, and it's called Michigan Blind Athletic Association, MBAA, Michigan Blind Athletic Association, and they do a sports camp in May for like middle school kids and then high school age kids, and these are all these are all kids that are blind or low vision, and they come from all over the state, and they do just I wasn't able to go to check it out, but we gave them, our club gave them some money, and anyway, so they're trying to generate some interest with over in the Kalamazoo area, and in that side of the state, and it's been a little bit difficult getting some of the clubs to take notice of some of these things going on, right in their own backyard.
Yep.
So anyway, I would say it's a little bit frustrating, but it's like one of those things you just kind of keep talking to them about it. It's like winter camp, people, except for the people in our district here, Lions clubs, most people don't know much about winter camp unless they're directly involved, like you guys over in Muskegon, Rosemary.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's like every time I go to one of these events, I find lots of people. These are all Lions. Well, not always. So I mean, the Lion conventions are not necessarily Lions, but if I go to a Lions event, and have the display and the information and all that, oh, what is this? Isn't that interesting? And so we're going to start reaching out to some of these other districts and say, hey, it's like it'd be great if you could support us, because we really don't want to have to raise the price, and our clubs are, we're starting to lose clubs a little bit, and so the support base is potentially dwindling in the next few years. So that's one of the reasons that I put out my fundraiser, which a few of you know about. I don't know if the rest of you do, but
His chin is going to be naked.
So for those of you who are blind or have low vision, I have a full beard that unfortunately you won't be able to feel at winter camp, if
Why?
because I won't have it.
You're getting rid of it?
I'm gonna shave it off as a fundraiser.
And who are you gonna give it to?
In about a month. Well, it's not quite it's for love candy.
Donating it?
I don't know. I'm not sure what happened.
You guys can contribute money
Oh,
to
Roger,
his
we have
fundraiser if you
Henrietta
want.
on the line.
Okay.
Roger.
Okay.
Henrietta, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. She is.
So Roger, what is this fundraiser for that you're going to shave your beard off for?
It's going to be for
Right.
winter camp. It's
Oh,
going to
Who are you
fundraiser
be.
for
giving it-
winter camp?
It's
I
going to
think
be.
you need
For,
to, Roger, I think you need to forward your campaign note, your Facebook post, whatever, to the email group.
I will.
Yeah.
Roger, did you ask Kathy
Did I ask Kathy what?
Dorothy's
if
is
you
what?
could shave your beard? If you
Oh.
could shave your beard.
No.
What does Dorothy think?
Right.
She doesn't really care. I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have a full beard for a long time. So, but it's
I only
probably,
seen
I
you
don't
with
know,
a
Kathy,
beard,
what-
and I've been knowing you a
probably
long
about-
time. So
it's
Hey,
it's
Roger,
not, and it's
it'll
not
make
like
you
down to
look
my waist
younger.
or anything. Okay, Angela, what are you saying? What are you saying, Angela?
I said, I've only seen you with the beard, so I might not recognize you.
You
I
might.
know.
We're
Well,
I'll,
you know
I'll
what?
recognize you because you're next to Kathy. There we go. That's how I'll
we're,
know.
we're more worried about our grandkids because they have never seen me without a beard.
Right.
So,
Oh, how old
Oh,
are they?
Instead of shaving it clean, you can shave it down to an inch.
the old one, yeah.
There you go. There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
leave
You
the
know,
mustache.
put the guard on the shaver and shave it down to an inch.
I'm gonna leave
There
the
you go.
mustache, I think, but
Okay.
anyway, we'll see. No, the guy that at the state convention, the state Lions convention last year, he had hair down to his shoulders and a beard that went down about halfway, and he raised about $4,000 for Eversight,
Okay.
and so I've posted my thing on the Lions, our district or district Facebook pages. I'm trying to get it on the state Facebook page. And then I'm probably going to set up a regular fundraiser thing just to kind of get it out because the Lions of Michigan Foundation said they would share it out with their folks too. So we'll see.
Oh, wow.
Well,
So
you know, Roger, I would only recognize you by your voice anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Me too.
Well, I know. I know.
Me too.
So, but anyway, that's,
Or if he's with Kathy.
well,
You realize Kathy's just a lion. Dorothy's his wife.
yeah. my-
Oh, that's how it goes.
It's a
Okay.
good thing she's not
Right now-
sensitive about you thinking he's with Kathy.
Right.
I'm in a phone meeting. But can you come up? You is his wife. Yeah, whenever you come. Okay. Yeah.
We'll wait till Linda's done.
Tell her I want to go.
He probably don't look good without a beard.
So anyway, so
I
that's,
never seen him without one.
Hey, Angela, everyone's welcome at fall conference, but it's way
Oh,
over in
wow.
Bedford this year.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
well,
Oh, how am I
It's
going to get
not
there?
far from the camp.
but hopefully we're going to live stream it on Facebook. And so if you've got Facebook,
Nope, I got an old phone. I can't get it no more.
okay.
Anymore?
Well,
We'll
I
post
can
it to
get
our
Facebook
YouTube
anymore.
page.
it'd probably be recorded so you'd be able to see it. Now I did think about doing this at winter camp, but I want to have a lot of Lions there that are going to give me money.
No, you just want to cut us out. That's all.
Hey, it's all for you guys. It's all for you guys, you know.
Okay.
So
I give you a break.
anyway, thank you.
You're welcome.
So anyway, so I'm out getting ready to start doing a lot of promotion for winter camp, and so I'm excited. Last year when I went to the NFB, we signed up I got 10 new names, and we just about maxed out the women's side of the dorm. In
Wow.
fact, we were maxed out, and then a couple of people dropped at the last minute, and so we had room for everybody in the dorm. But we had people that were going to stay up in the lodge, and so
Oh, I
Anyway.
had a question, Roger.
yes.
Why is it that certain people can't stay in the lodge and certain people can?
Well, because it costs extra money.
Mm.
It's
So
30,
by
it's
me not
$30.
having like a walk-in, by me not having like a walk-in problem or whatever, that's why because I was told by a source that's why I couldn't be in the
Well,
lodge.
But you'd have to go upstairs.
Oh no, that's okay.
I mean that's the thing. The sleeping rooms in the lodge are upstairs.
They got the bathroom in there, so that's why I was liking it.
So I mean that's the thing, and I know that. Okay, so at summer camp, that's a different situation with the lodge, and maybe Rosemarie
Yeah.
can speak to that. But
Well, basically, the lodge is reserved for people who have medical conditions that need to be close to a bathroom and for staff
Mhm.
people.
So,
anyway, usually people don't even
because I
stay
get lost.
at winter camp. People typically don't even stay in the lodge unless we just had a big overflow situation, and
Mhm.
or if say a couple wanted to come and they didn't want to have to sleep in separate quarters, you know, if that was the case. We almost had that last
Mhm.
year with Nick and Haley Laskowski. They were going to stay in the lodge because we didn't have room in the lodge for more women. And so, but that changed at the last minute. So, anyway, so did you guys have a successful summer camp?
Yep.
Yes. We had a ball.
And your favorite parts?
Even though we were a little short-handed on volunteers, some of the people who came, who drove people decided to stay and help out.
Oh, good.
And that was
Yeah.
so much appreciated.
Well, my favorite part was bugging Rose.
Of course.
Any details on that?
Rose, you want
I
to
didn't
speak?
hear that. What?
I said my favorite part was bugging you.
I said,
Oh,
of
bugging
course.
Rosemary.
Right.
So how
No,
did you
actually, I
bug
like
her?
the arts and crafts and the Bible study. I mean, not Bible study, the arts
I
and
like the
crafts.
arts and crafts too.
I do too. Yeah, I love the arts and crafts.
Well, I'm fortunate that I have people who can handle that well.
Arts and crafts and also bingo. We have fun in bingo.
Yeah, Debbie did good with the bingo too, so that was good.
Oh, yeah.
But it's always good to
Rosemary.
do archery, and it's always good to do the boat and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Did
Rosemary,
Terry,
Rosemary,
What?
are we going to have arts and crafts at winter camp?
I don't
Well-
know. I don't do arts and crafts at winter camp.
do you want to
Ask
have arts?
Roger. Ask
So,
Roger.
Linda-
He could tell you.
So Linda, do you want to have arts and crafts at winter camp?
Sure, that was nice.
I
If we
do.
can.
Yeah, that
Well,
was fun.
We didn't have a lot of people participate last year. And so the people that were doing the arts and crafts kind of wondered if we really wanted it or didn't want it, you know? So I mean that would be
But it
good.
depends on what they have. It depends on what they do.
Okay. So do you have suggestions as to what you'd like, what kind of things you'd like to do?
I like to do what we did at the summer camp. I had never
He
gone
don't
to
know.
arts and crafts before, and I really liked what we did at summer camp.
What did you
He
do?
wouldn't know.
So what
Hmm?
did
What-
no,
What kind of thing was it?
Oh, well, one thing that we did that I liked, it was kind of like a name plaque, and we had this piece of wood, I think, and we, could put our name on it,
yeah.
and we could put different sparkles and things around
Yeah.
it. I like
And we
that.
hammered. Tell her about the leather when we hammered the names into the It's like you can either do a wallet or a cross, so you can put somebody's name on it.
Yeah, I didn't do that one.
Mostly
Yeah, I
we
did
had
that one.
bracelets. We had leather bracelets to do that.
Bracelets. That's what it was. Yeah, it was bracelets. Yep.
okay.
It was leather bracelets,
And
and,
the
we
wood,
could put any name on it.
the wood items were called medallions.
Yeah.
Medallions.
Yep.
And what Nancy did is she dampened them so that they would be a little soft, and then we used the leathercraft letters to create. I think that's what we did. Didn't
Words
we?
or yeah,
To create
yeah.
the
That's
words that you wanted imprinted on them.
want it on there. Yep.
Okay.
And I like the banging because it helped me get my frustration out.
Maybe we just set up a heavy bag, and you guys could just punch the heavy bag.
Oh, it's gotta make noise. It's bam, 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 bam.
Oh, with sticks. Okay, we'll do pinata style.
It's a story about that, too.
I have a comment about summer camp.
Yeah, let me just tell a story real quick about the banging on the leather at summer camp. The one year that my
Oh, yeah.
mom passed away, it was the Friday before summer camp, and so I didn't go up on Friday, but on Saturday I was helping people to imprint, and I was going bam, bam, and finally somebody from down by the lake came up and said, "You got to go on a boat ride because we can hear you banging all the way down to the lake."
Wow.
That was a long way too.
Probably
Okay, go
echoing
ahead,
through the
comment.
woods.
Okay, Renee.
My favorite part was one, swimming, because we well, this was my second year, and last year it was colder and we weren't able to do that. So this year I was able to go swimming, and the water is really, really sandy. So I enjoyed it because it was very hot and humid this year. And the second top thing I would say was just getting to know new people, and people I knew I got to know better. There was 5 of us, I think. It was me, Pauline Smith, Carmen Alexander, Willie, I don't know his last name, Linda, and Andrea. We all rode on the Indian Trails bus together, and the Lion, what is her name? Debbie, I think.
Deb, yeah.
Yep, Lion Debbie
Yeah.
from the Rockford Lions.
Yes, she is the one that drove us from Grand Rapids to camp and back on Sunday. And so it was really cool just being all together that whole distance. And we actually met another blind person on the bus Friday on the way there, and he was just coming from visiting a friend in Canada, and on his way home, I think he lives in Lansing area, and so we were just chatting the whole time, and he wants to get involved, and I told him about winter camp and summer camp and just different organizations and activities, and so we exchanged phone numbers, and so it was just really great just bonding with different people.
Great.
That's cool. That's really
Yeah.
nice.
So Renee, do you have this guy's name?
Let me see.
Uh-oh.
If you want to send
Uh-oh.
it to me, or you don't need to come up with it now, but if you want to send it to me later, I can get in
Yeah,
touch
I
with
can
him.
do that because I have it saved in my phone.
Okay.
Good.
John,
Where and he was from Lansing, or where's he
what
from?
is that chocolate company? I keep
Sanders.
thinking Strolls, and that's not it. What's that?
Saunders.
The one
Hershey?
Sanders. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Sanders.
His
Okay.
name is John Sanders.
Oh.
Oh, that
Because
was
I remember
cute.
teasing him about, taking over the Morley Candy.
That was cute.
Is he from Lansing
That was
area?
cute,
or where's he
Renee.
Yeah,
from?
he is. Yeah,
Okay.
that's where he was headed home, and that's where he was going.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I was wondering how the transportation worked out because I was sort of on the outside edge of any of that. And
It worked
Well,
out
with
great.
different places, they did different things.
right.
It's
We
another
had
Tyrone
some
had a
trouble on the way back, but that was only because some of the Indian Trails buses, like one of them way up north, I think one of them broke down, and then two other Indian Trails buses had issues, and so that affected our route.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so we were just really delayed on the way home.
I see.
Wow.
Well, I know that Tyrone had some guy, Mike the limo. he drove a limo, so, and I think Mike I don't know if he drove the limo up to camp or not, but he was up there and he stayed over, and Nick
Oh,
and
yeah.
Haley stayed over and helped out.
So
Oh, yeah.
they bring some
he
people
did
from
talk about
Flint?
that.
I'm sorry, Angela, what'd you say?
No, I said they were talking about that
Okay.
amongst the crowd. Mhm.
Now, how did you get there, Angela?
Janie's daughter, Aretha.
Oh, okay.
I offered to drive, but she wouldn't let me. I told her, I said, I can't see. That don't mean I can't drive. She said the two work together, so I just gave up and got in.
So how many did you have all together, Rosemary?
Almost 30 people.
Wow.
Wow.
We had
That's
one
kind of-
fellow who was supposed to come who was hearing impaired, but his transportation fell apart at the last minute. So
Was
I
that
think
the
we
guy
had
from-
a total of 27 people.
Was that the guy from Grand Rapids?
No, he was from he's here in Muskegon. He's actually he was one of the Pioneer Trails guests that
Oh,
they
I see.
in one of their homes that they have. He's
Oh.
visually and hearing impaired both.
Okay.
Mm.
And I had
Wow.
talked with his dad, previously, and had to help him to make sure that we knew what we need to do while he was at camp. And then his dad called me at the last minute to say the transportation had all fallen through. So he's hoping to come next year, though.
So
And next year is going to be, next year will be our 30th anniversary, guys.
wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
30th? Wow.
So
And next year I'll be 55 by that time.
getting old.
Well,
Next
that's,
year, I'll be
55.
74.
like I said, I was
Huh?
the co-founder. I was the co-founder of the camp. So take 30 off of 70 and you figure out how old I was when we started.
Mm.
102, somewhere around there.
Not quite yet. I mean, I'm still working on 102. Actually, I'd like to make 106, but
I think you were supposed to
kindergarten
subtract,
teacher-
not add. Subtract.
My kindergarten, that's what my kindergarten teacher, she used to always tell us she was 102. We just bust out laughing. Because we did believe her.
So did Kevin
yes, Kevin made it.
Sandgren
Yeah.
come?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Okay, because I know he was talking about it, and he was having a little difficulty with transportation.
Yep, but
think
he
as
made
well.
it, and he had a great time because I had him on a on our I hook up with the book club and with the Benton Harbor area group, and he was on the call, and he said, and then he also, I think he was on the RP call with I have with Cheris, and he was teasing because when he had a little karaoke thing, and he said, yeah, Rosemary got Joe, what's his name from Grand Rapids? Can't think of his name right now. Anyway, she got
Joe
Joe to
Stewart.
come up, huh?
Joe Stewart.
Yeah, Joe Stewart. She said she got Joe Stewart to come up and sing a duet with her from My Fair Lady.
Oh, Lord.
That'd be a sight.
Oh no, it was good. We did that song. I have often walked down the street before.
Mhm.
On the street where you live, that's what it's called. Yeah,
Right.
that's what we did. We did that together. Because I was talking about that on July 4th. I was here in Muskegon. We have a historical ball field called Marsh Field, and it's where the women who had a league of their own, they had played there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was asked on the 4th of July, I was asked to sing the Star Spangled Banner at the ball game. And so,
Oh, wow.
and so I did that, and we were talking about that, and that's when Kevin said, yeah, she can sing. So it was kind of funny.
Well, you should sing that at the camp this year in the talent show.
In the cellar?
In the talent show.
In a talent show. Just make
Oh.
us up a talent show.
Oh, you mean on the street where you live?
No,
Whatever you say.
at winter camp.
Whatever
Or-
you
yeah.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
At winter camp.
If Joe Stewart comes. If he doesn't
Well-
come, I won't do it.
Okay.
really?
So, another question I have regarding that sort of thing is, we've had Bobby Holly for the last 3 years. Are we ready
yeah.
for something new, or?
Well, I think we can do something.
No,
where we
he's
can
good.
talk aloud.
Do something new.
If he can come, we'd like
Right.
to hear him.
Right.
Exactly.
I know his
But if he's
his
got
CDs.
something else to do, then
his
you know,
CDs
we
are
may
getting
have
a
to do
little worn
something
out.
else.
He'd probably come. I think he would come again.
Yeah.
And he's very entertaining
Mhm.
for sure.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
noticed he was using a cane there when he got off the stage and was down in the hall.
yeah, he was kind of hurting. Well, the guy's like, he's almost 80.
No.
Woo!
You can believe
Really?
it.
He is 80.
If he isn't,
I didn't
if he
believe it.
isn't already 80, he's very near it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I spoke
wow.
about being a part of the
Hey, Roger,
8-decade club.
Yeah.
Yes.
what were you thinking of as something new?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
always-
okay. I
I'm
thought
always
maybe you
open.
had.
I don't have anything in mind. I just
Okay, yeah, I thought maybe you had something in mind then. But he's fun.
I feel like
you-
this. If he feels that he's up to it, sure, but we don't want to make him or
We don't
feel
want to
that.
force him.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
But it's
Well-
up to him.
yeah.
We'd like to have him, but I didn't realize he was 80.
Yeah.
Me
No.
neither.
way up
You
in
wouldn't know from the way he acts, but
You
then
wouldn't
again,
know
there's a
from him,
bunch
right.
of us, and nobody would
Oh,
know how old we are
right.
from the way we act either. So
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Well,
guys are
we
age-
know Rosemary is only 40, so.
You guys are ageless.
I'm
speaking of-
ageless. Yes, thank you,
And,
Roger.
and speaking of a young Rosemarie, I,
Forever young. Forever
She's 40.
young. We're forever young.
forever young, right?
Yep.
Always
Forever
in-
young
also-
and ageless. That's us.
That was
Mind,
kind of a
yeah.
sad
Right.
movie, though.
I have a picture of Rosemarie in an old newspaper article about winter camp from probably sometime in the early 70s.
It can't be
wow.
early 70s. It's got to be early 80s.
Well, maybe so. I'll have to look at the date on the thing.
Well,
but
the only
Well,
reason I know
early
that is
70s, I was a little baby.
it's definitely
Oh,
you,
Roger,
Rosemary. Yes.
the only reason I know that is because I didn't come to Muskegon until December of 79.
I see.
And I
but-
didn't
Whoa,
come to winter
9
camp
years old.
and I didn't come to camp until the winter of 81.
okay. Well, it could be.
Ooh, I was only 11.
All right,
So-
what about this article, Roger?
Oh, I've got I have a bunch of history stuff about winter camp.
Mm.
In fact, I've got a bunch of like videotapes and that were used for promotional purposes. So some of you I should, I don't know that I've ever played that for this group, our little promotional video.
I think we did when I
Nope.
first narrated it.
When you first did it, I think we did.
That was a
But,
couple years ago.
So this would have been in 2021. No, actually it was before that, but anyway, so we have about a 5-minute video that was put together by Jerry Mackey with pictures and music, and then we created a narrative that sort of gives the history of winter camp, and Kathy added some really cool slides that for people who are sighted, can kind of see a map of Michigan and see where the camp is. And so and then it goes through basically all the things that happen at camp, and who's there and the cadets and the talent shows and all those sorts of things. And it's not a movie, but it's like a slideshow with
Like a
narration.
slide, yeah.
And
Okay.
it's really an effective tool to help people understand what winter camp is. As we try to get especially more volunteers interested in what's going on. And
Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's fun.
what's that?
Winter camp.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it'd be cool, Rosemary, is to try to do something like that for summer camp.
Yeah, I
sure
don't
you've got-
know if anybody, that I know for a fact that none of our Lions would be, up to even have any clue on how to do that.
Well, we have people that can do that. So you just need a bunch of pictures, basically. And I'm sure that people take pictures there, right?
Well, I think that Pioneer Resources probably has a bunch of pictures because they always make us sign releases every year.
Oh, right.
So I don't know if anybody actually takes pictures or not, to be perfectly honest.
I should contact Danae maybe on that. That'd be
I
kind of a
would,
neat project
yeah, you
to do.
can contact Danae and ask her if she
I know
has
this
any.
past year Mike was taking pictures of people doing archery. I don't know what else he may have taken.
Yeah,
But,
I know he
it's-
was doing the archery stuff. But I
Essentially
I
what
did
Jerry
get a bullseye,
did was
so.
I don't know how many pictures are in this program, but he took a
Few
lot of
hundred.
pictures and 300
Wow.
pictures, and then put those
Woo.
together in a PowerPoint, and basically so it transitions. The slides. It's not just a flip. The slides transition into each other, and it's really a nice thing.
Sounds
And-
professional.
And we've
Mhm.
always just used, there's always been some kind of a thing that had some video or had some audio and stuff like that. But this is, usually they're too long. They're
Right.
like an hour or something like that.
Well, I was going to say how many hours. Okay.
Nobody can sit there for an hour and listen to something like that. But for 5 minutes, it's a nice introduction. And
I think
it'd be a
people
great way to
enjoyed it
promote-
at the meeting the other night.
Pardon?
When you showed it at the zone meeting the other night, I think people enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it
Well,
was enlightening to a lot of longtime Lions who just never really learned anything about winter camp.
right.
I heard a
Right.
lot of oohs and
Wow.
ahs in the crowd.
Roger,
So
I
Well,
was
most
gonna
people
Roger,
don't know
say-
maybe
about
if you
summer
can,
camp either.
excuse me, guys, Roger, maybe if you can work
Mhm.
with Janae and Carl, they might be able to get the pictures for, for you, and then maybe somebody at your end can fix it up.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Especially since it's gonna be our 30th anniversary, we'll have some fun stuff planned.
Yeah, right.
Ooh,
Wow.
Okay, well, that's a great idea. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Roger.
Now Sue
What-
Perry,
Hey, Roger.
yes.
Can you see my hand up? My hand's,
I-
oh yeah, anyway. When you do the minutes, when you send those out, you can grab the link to the narrated video off of YouTube because
Okay,
it's out there on our channel. If
right.
you could include that,
Mhm.
and then those who want to watch it or show their family.
So one of the, and I think it was Kathy's thought, because we had these things that were just a slideshow basically with nice music.
Mhm.
And at one of our meetings, we said, if we ever wanted to show this to a person that is blind or low vision, they wouldn't get anything out of it. So that's
Right.
why
Right.
we put the narration together, and Kathy did a great job of doing this. And so anyway, I think it's great, especially if you've got people if you have an audience in a quiet room where you can watch it and hear it and listen to it. It's really good. So
Oh.
anyway, I will attach that link to when we send out the minutes from this meeting, and maybe some folks that don't normally come to this will see it and show it to their families or somebody, and maybe get some other people involved. So
Encourage other people to come.
right.
Mhm.
And you could contact Mike Gino, and he may have some material too that would be good for winter camp.
I know he's got a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
And speaking of Mike,
Hey, he's been around forever, hasn't he?
have any of you heard from?
Just like me.
Right, just like
Yeah.
you, Rose.
Yeah, I
he's pretty
haven't heard from Mike, and I need to call him. I keep saying that, but I haven't. I also haven't heard from anybody how he's doing, because he had cancer surgery last year.
Right.
Yeah, no, I
Really?
don't know. I have no idea how he's
And,
doing on that.
Tyrone, I know, is pretty close to him, I think, but when I talked to
Yeah,
Tyrone
he is.
not too long ago,
They're best friends.
he didn't really know, so I'm not sure what's happening.
Well,
Um,
I did hear he got remarried, so I don't know.
Oh, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
I didn't know that either.
Oh, me either.
Um,
Mike Gino got remarried. Oh.
So I keep thinking of things. Art, I had sent you a note a couple weeks ago. Look, we were trying to find some a video of Julie Melton performing at winter camp. Did you happen to take a video of them when they were playing music? Because we missed that whole thing.
I'm not sure. I don't have it identified by name, I don't think.
Okay.
I just show whoever was standing up at any particular time. And I can't place the name at this point.
Well, Julie is Tyrone's partner, wife.
Oh, yes, right. Okay. Yes, I've got of the two of them, right.
Yeah, I believe they did get married too, by the way, guys.
Yep, they did.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
so here's the deal. The Laskowskis. Hi, William. William's gone now.
Yeah.
Hi, William.
He's muted though, so
Yeah.
he might be talking and we can't hear him.
Right. So
Oh.
so Nick and Haley Laskowski are involved in this, and some of you know about this, the Michigan Ski for Light activity
I've heard of it.
in January.
I've heard of
Mhm.
No, I'd like
And-
to do that.
And so they want to hire Tyrone and Julie to be their entertainment for one of the nights at their activity in January. And so their board of directors wanted to hear something from them, And so they were looking for any kind of video that we might have had from winter camp.
Okay.
So, so it's, I know those are big files and you can't really email them very well. Art, we are actually going to be in Vandercook Lake tomorrow for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever go to that?
Yeah, we're hoping to get there tomorrow.
So I wonder if you could maybe put that on a stick or something.
I'll see if I can find it and get it over there. Yeah.
Okay. There might be a way, I don't know, through Dropbox or something like that, we could transfer it.
Yeah, if they each have a Dropbox account, you could do it through Dropbox. I think you can do it through OneDrive, but it's a little more complicated.
He can just hold his phone up to his computer screen and just film it.
But it's not as good.
No, but if they just want a sample
Did I-
for the board,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be super pretty.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Oh,
somebody's breaking up.
breaking up. Breaking up.
Yeah, you just started. We can't hear you.
All right, muting Angela because her phone is malfunctioning.
Send it, but I will see if I can get it on a jump drive.
Okay. That'd be great. How am I coming through? Am I having my normal connection issue?
You sound
You're
fine so
fine.
far.
Okay.
Well, how do I sound? Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear
I
you.
can't hear you.
Hey, William.
Hey, how is everybody?
Good.
Good. We're just wrapping up.
Well, I'm
No,
sorry.
we're
I just got back. I'm out here at the BSBP, and I just got a hold of my phone, and I just remembered that you guys were on today.
Yeah.
Hey, better late than never.
Great.
Right.
Good to have
That's
you.
true.
So
Yeah,
tell
our
us about.
lines did.
Come
Our
aboard.
lines did. Our lines did a breakfast this morning, so I was out early at our local downtown firehouse because we were helping raise funds for a program called Help Michigan Heroes, and what it does is they're raising money for first responders, firemen, policemen, EMTs, paramedics who have suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, so they can pay their mental health copay so they can get treatment.
Oh,
So we were there all morning doing that. We got a pretty good turnout for the first time. It was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Was it a breakfast?
Yep. We did our
Nice.
pancake breakfast with sausage and orange juice and coffee.
oh,
$5 a person, children for free.
wow.
And
Wow,
then they had
that's a
a
good deal.
donation box too. So, but
Well,
our
that's
club
great.
donated all the food ingredients. So
Okay.
And that's a great cause.
that's why I thought I might be late because I wasn't sure what time
Uh-huh.
we were going to wrap up and get out of there. And
You didn't have to
clean
stay
up.
and wash. You didn't have to stay and wash dishes.
No, we just had to scrape grills and load them all back in the trailer and do all that stuff that we normally have to do when we do pancake breakfast.
Ah. So William is over at the BSB. What is it? Bureau of Services for Blind Persons, BSBP. The how's that going?
Well, it's going. I'm learning a lot while I'm here. I've already got up to the letter E in Braille yesterday, so I
Okay.
feel pretty good.
Way to go.
Good.
Great. Congratulations.
Yes.
So,
How
so
long
William,
is your
what's
program?
what's your program?
My program is kind of like independent living, learning stuff, with the apps and learning how to read and write in Braille and all that good stuff. So I'm having fun so far. This is my
Good.
first week here, so, it's just going to get better from here on out.
How's
Nice.
your puppy? How's your puppy doing?
Oh, he's having fun.
Maze.
Maze is doing real good out here.
Good. Other dogs? Are there other dogs?
Oh, just me. With
Okay.
Maze. I think there's 4 8, 9, I think there's 10, 11 people here.
Oh, good.
We got kind of
Great.
like a small class, so it's kind of nice.
So you're
Nice.
staying, are you staying on it? Now you stay right there too, right? Do they have
Yes,
housing?
I stay right on campus here.
Okay.
Weston's right across the street.
So I, in June, I think it was, or July, I attended a vision fair at the low vision department there at Western Michigan. And that's a very nice, I'd never been over there before. Very nice facility. I didn't see the I didn't see the center part, but
Right across the street from the entrance to Western.
yeah.
Because right across the street, if we stand out on the street, the sidewalk there, catch the bus, you can see the psych hospital over there. And
All
that's
right, the big,
part of the campus, I guess.
yeah, big tower. It's a big
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah.
It looks like something out of the medieval ages, you know,
Right.
where they would keep someone prisoner, you know.
Well, what was the name of the movie with Jack Nichols in the
One
nut
flew
house?
over the Cooper's nest.
No, is that what it was?
One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
About a psych hospital. Yeah.
But I
Kept
thought
all
it
the mental
was
health
the
patients
Beach Boys
in
and
line.
all that. That was in California. I think it was California.
Is that
I
what you
don't
feel
know.
like in class?
Oh no, these classes are nice. I mean, everybody is super, super nice over here. I mean,
Well,
I've
I'm glad. That's
met a
good to
bunch of
know.
great people.
How do you
So
like the food?
The food's good.
Yeah.
Now, Renee, you spent some time over there, right?
Yeah, I was there a couple years ago. When was it? January of 22, and I was there for 3 months.
Okay.
And I had my own apartment upstairs.
So
Yeah, I
what,
didn't know you could be in an apartment and go to the school. I thought you had to stay on campus.
Well, it was on campus.
Okay.
They have the
Oh, it was-
dorms on the first. Well, no, they have dorms on the first floor and the second floor, but they also have. There's an individual living space that's
Mhm.
resembles a small apartment. It's actually 2 dorm rooms connected together, but they
Oh, okay.
furnished it so it looks like an apartment. And there's one on the first
Right.
floor and one on the second floor.
I was only there back in, I think, 87 for 2 weeks to learn computer training, so I didn't get to all involved in all that stuff. And when I was in Salt Lake and we were losing my sight, they did a lot of home teaching back then. So they would come to my home and teach me Braille and teach me how to cook and do stuff right in the home.
I'm doing all that right here, so it's kind of nice. I got cooking class, for an hour, maybe 2. Then I got Braille. Then I got woodworking shop. We're making a clock.
Nice.
A fireplace mantle. They're teaching us how to use, the equipment in there. But
Are
yeah,
you cutting
it's
all
good.
the pieces?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm learning how to use stuff like that. So it's kind of nice.
And today they have
Okay.
more safe ways of doing things than they did way back in the early 70s when I was going. So.
Hmm.
they're a little more worried about,
Oh.
they're a little more worried now than they were then about somebody getting hurt, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That goes for everybody, though.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
sure you
'cause-
always got to wear safety glasses.
Yes.
Yeah,
gloves.
we didn't have anything like that when we did our shop classes at the at the blind center. You did wood shop stuff. We never used safety glasses or gloves or none of that kind of stuff.
Oh, gloves are actually a
Wow.
hazard because they get caught in stuff.
But
Everything, you set your piece of wood, your measurement up, and then you kind of like clamp it down in a way, and it cuts it automatically, sands it automatically.
yeah,
plane
so we
tool.
had to do all that by hand.
But there's still a little bit of sanding you have to do by hand, especially if you do router work. Then they'll kind of like set you down over by the air table which sucks all the sand, the sand chippings or whatever it is. And, you do that by hand, but, the majority of the big sanding, they got a sander that'll do it for you. Just run right through the room and you do a little bit, by hand yourself, to get the rough stuff off to make it smooth.
Yeah, when I was going to the industrial home for the blind and I still had some sight, we used the lathe and, to make bowls, and we did all kinds of interesting things that people wouldn't ever do now because they would say it's too dangerous. And actually it's a regular table saw to cut the wood and everything. We did all that just like the woods, because we didn't have any of that stuff like that today.
Everything's so convenient nowadays.
Yeah, in fact, I still have a table that I made way back then, and when I was in Salt Lake, and that thing has got to be over 50 years old and still doing just fine.
Nice.
They constructed it well. And one of the things I did there too, which was kind of cool, I made a cutting box, and when it is, it's like a rectangle box, and it has on each side, it has a slit where you would slide your knife so you could cut things straight, like bread or, lunch meat or those kind of things. And then I also put little pieces of wood that, fit in there to make it, if you wanted to make it a 1/2-inch slice, a 1-inch slice, a 1/4-inch slice, so you could adjust how little or how big you wanted the slice. And I still have that thing.
Interesting.
Nice.
Wow. Miter box for food.
Miter box for food.
A miter box for food.
Well, that's a big thing anyway, because like it's hard to cut a slice of bread if you don't have a pre-sliced loaf to get them even.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so I know a
'cause-
friend of mine made bread, and he had a box that you could put it in, and it had slits in it, and you could just slice up.
They stole my idea.
You did.
Right.
You should have got a patent.
You should
'Cause the
take it
reason-
back. You should take it back.
Well, the reason I
Patent
created it,
infringement.
the reason I created it is because my sister and I used to make our own bread back in Salt Lake back in the day.
Well, Bill Chapman, who we've mentioned on this call and is on this call with us every once in a while, he I think maybe he learned how to do woodworking there at the center. I know he was, the lady, what's her name now? She's up in Westland, I think. Let's see. She was a teacher at the center, and she's in her 80s now, but still pretty active. But anyway, so Bill actually makes clocks and all kinds of stuff now.
Yep.
He makes like plaques, like award plaques and clocks, and that's and it's like, it amazes me. It amazes me that you can do that with your eyes closed. But I guess if you're so.
Yeah, I have a friend who's been losing sight, and I keep trying to encourage her to stop straining her eyes and, be more tactile. Like unbuckling the seatbelt. She's trying to see the button instead of feeling around for it. And she's not a tactile person. She is so used to using her eyes that she just isn't trying to use other senses. And it's so frustrating for me to see her struggle get worse and worse, but she has to adapt.
Yeah, it'll take time. I can tell you that, I can tell you this, Kathy, that when you're losing your sight, there's a tendency to cling on to what little bit you have until you have none.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. But I want her to start learning.
That's a normal thing for her to do. And the more you try to push her to not do that, the more she's going to cling.
Yeah. I just want her to bridge the gap a little bit so that it's not.
She won't do it until she's ready. And
well, 3 years in and she's still fighting it.
Well, because she still has enough that she can do that. Now, when it comes to the point in time when she is forced, basically, because it's just like I rode a bicycle until somebody stole it. Well,
I knew somebody that was losing their vision and still thought they could drive.
well, that's not
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not uncommon.
she did give up her car to her son. So
That's
Good.
good.
there's that.
Yep.
Well, in my case, I lost vision due to what is known as when my optic nerves and retinas did not develop properly. I had to learn. I had to learn to adapt along with mild cerebral palsy. I had to learn to adapt early.
Mm-hmm.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge.
Right.
See, and in my case, you would have thought that I would adapt it more quickly because both my mom and my maternal grandmother were blind, and I grew up with a blind person. But when it's you, it's a whole different story.
Right.
A whole different story. That's right. But you know, people used to tell me, "Oh, if you could see this."
Keep going.
Go ahead, Angela.
Yeah,
People used to tell me, "Well, if you could see this."
I haven't given up driving yet, but I'm close. Yeah.
I don't think Art can hear you, Angela, because he talked right over you there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm,
well, people were
Okay, Art first and then Angela. So go ahead, Art.
okay.
Okay. I'm on the spectrum of
I think Art needs to turn off his video because he doesn't have enough signal.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Art, turn off your video. Your signal is bad.
my
All right,
side
muting
too.
Art. Okay, Angela, go ahead.
And
People
I
would tell
haven't
me, if
yet
you could see-
completely given up driving, but I very carefully.
can't
My
hear
wife's
you
out of
again.
town.
So Art,
Okay.
Art was saying
Let
that
me-
he hasn't given up driving, but he's very careful and really only drives during the day, I think, right? When it's
Well, there are people who
Well, they
have
would tell me,
special,
if you could see-
Hold on. Angela still has to finish her sentence. Hang on, guys. Angela still has to finish her sentence.
They were telling me, if you could see this, then you should be able to see that. Well, why you can see the car all the way down at the end of the block, but you can't see your food in front of you? So I didn't understand it, but I had to, at some point when I start getting my sight back, I had to train my eyes. But I still can't really see a lot in front of me unless I know something is actually there. Like if I don't know my cup is there, I might knock it over. But if I know it's there, then I can zone in on it and see that, okay, I need to be careful because my cup is right here. But if it's a child at the end of the block coming down the street with their bike, I can tell you what color the hat is, the bike, and the shoes too. It's a weird thing.
So, Angela, you still have the same telephone number, or did you change it?
No, I still got the 544 number.
544.
6497.
6497.
Yep, with the 313 area code.
That's Detroit. Big D.
Yep. Big D.
Big D.
That's right. Yep.
I was born Herman Kiefer.
Oh, I took parenting classes there.
Oh yes. Better close it. Herman Kiefer down.
What y'all think?
Yep.
National Guard.
National Guard.
Yeah. The president wants to bring the National Guard to Detroit.
Ah, who used to work
But we're saying we don't need them because crime is not as high as it used to be.
Yeah, they usually send them where they need them at.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it's still saying they want to bring them over here.
Oh my.
well,
National Guards was here in
You have to-
1960.
the governor has to
60.
agree. The governor has to agree, I think, or somebody
Yeah.
has to agree. They can't just come in. They have to have agreement to have them come in. Like in Tennessee, the governor of Tennessee is glad to have the National Guard go to Memphis.
So our
Memphis-
governor has to agree.
Yep. So Gretchen Whitmer would have to agree to allow the National Guard to come to Detroit.
Right.
So
Well, seriously.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
I really do.
So we probably should go ahead and wrap up pretty soon. It's a nice day outside, and but what kind of things are you looking forward to in the fall? As the weather starts to turn a little chillier and not so hot, and the leaves are turning.
The apple orchard.
Apple orchard.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep. Yeah, I like that. We're going to. Yeah. And Frankenmuth. Frankenmuth.
Yep, we're going there. Our apartment's going
Where
there.
we're going to. We are too.
Oh, great.
Yep.
And state convention for those who are in the NFB in Auburn Hills.
Auburn Hills?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
when
me.
is that?
I had to find out from
It's
State
October
conventions in Auburn Hills.
30th
Okay.
through November 2nd, I think.
October 30th.
Oh, that's only 3 days.
It's
Okay.
Thursday through Sunday.
Oh,
Okay.
Auburn
Okay.
Hills.
Well, Auburn Hills / Pontiac, because when you look at the website, the address says Pontiac.
Okay. I'm glad you guys said that, because I wasn't sure when that event was, because I've been invited to come to that for winter camp.
Right.
Sue,
Yeah,
are you going to
I'm
be there?
considering it. I'm trying to figure out the
Right.
budgeting time and money for that.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
So, Sue, are you planning to go to that, Sue Perry?
I would like to go to Auburn Hills and get a bunch of us together.
Sitting here, aren't we? Lay down. Lay down.
There's safety in numbers.
Hello?
Let me put-
Maybe you
Right.
guys could get together for lunch or something.
Well, it would be nice. It would be nice.
Sue, where do you live?
Mhm.
You ever heard there's Clinton Township and then there's Macomb Township? Clinton Township, Macomb Township.
You're-
So you're up in Clinton Township?
No,
She's in
Macomb Township.
Macomb.
She's a
Township.
Macomb.
Oh, okay.
Yes. On Rosewood.
Okay.
It's a regular house, regular family house. If we could get together, those in the Macomb County area, we can get together and have go to the coffee shop, for example.
Mhm.
So, Sue, do you
Renee,
have
are you anywhere close to that?
Yeah, I live
Too
in Sterling
far.
Heights, so Clinton Township
Sterling
is
Heights.
like 20 minutes, a half hour away.
Or Macomb
Oh,
Township,
that's not
Rosewood?
bad.
Rosewood, yes, on Rosewood Drive. It's a corner house.
You know, it's
Not
funny,
so far
Sue.
away from everybody.
Sue, you're so
Yeah.
quiet. Hey, you
Yeah.
guys. Sue is so quiet
Mhm.
that the Zoom voice detector isn't even putting the yellow square around her name when she's speaking because she's so quiet.
Oh my goodness.
I have it. Can you hear me on speaker?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
better.
Yes.
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you
Lot
now.
better.
Oh, great.
What about me? What about me?
We
Yeah.
can hear you, Angela.
Oh, he picked me out. He picked me out.
We don't. We can always hear you. So,
No, Angela's loud and clear.
What I was
Thank
saying,
you.
what I was
10-4, Captain.
What I was saying was that the address here where we live is at 19172 address on Rosewood, corner of Pinewood.
Oh, wow.
It's a white house living upstairs to the garage. Out of the garage, it's a corner house.
Oh,
now,
wow.
do you live with somebody, Sue?
Yes, I have my niece, my great nephew, and my other great nephew. It's a family house.
Okay.
We live as a
Yeah.
family.
Okay.
That looks like a nice neighborhood. I pulled it up
It's a
on
beautiful-
Google Street View.
Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood. There's a lot of nice houses all the way around Macomb Township. They have excellent service.
Nice.
Never spent
yes.
much time up there.
One of us, one lady said she lives in Sterling Heights.
Yeah, that's Renee.
That's Renee, yeah.
Mm.
Oh yes, Renee. Maybe
Yeah,
it was
kind of in the same general area, but not.
Hmm. Not neighbors, but not too
Not
far.
neighbors, but general. Well,
I
David's up
live
there.
where the Detroit Lions play.
Big D.
That's right.
Go for it, Tigers.
Roger, do you like the
Yes.
Lions?
I sure
into
do.
the Tigers.
You do? All right.
Especially when they
he's a
win.
Lion fan.
I like the
Well,
Tigers
especially when they
too.
win. Oh yeah, I like the Tigers too.
So Renee,
Yes.
you got my telephone number?
Can you?
I can text it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you want me to repeat it too slowly?
Oh, I can text it to Renee.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
do
I
it after the call.
Okay, I appreciate that. We can exchange numbers.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
That's Roger.
John Sanders.
Yeah.
And
So-
you only have a landline, right, Sue? No text?
Oh, online, and I'm learning how to use my HP ProBook 640. It's a laptop. It's a screen reader.
But no cell phone.
No cell phone. Regular phone, regular landline telephone, and a laptop. It's got a screen reader, but have you ever heard of JAWS?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
By Freedom Scientific. I'm testing it out. There's a software called Typer, Talking Typer, for American Printing House. Yeah, I can get it on the website, get it online by typing typer.ath.tech.com, .org, I should say.
Is
It's
that
a free
Typer?
service. Typer.
Typer.
Oh, Typer, not Piper.
T-I-P.
Like TYP. Like
T as
type.
in Tom. Y-T-E-R. Typer.
Piper.
Kathy has a
American
family.
Printing House. The website version is free.
Okay. Hey, I gotta
yeah.
get going here, guys.
Okay.
Where you going?
I gotta
Yeah,
help
take
with some
care.
yard work. We got a tree leaning on the house that shouldn't be there.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Well, lean it the other way.
Well, we're gonna give it a push.
Get all your cats out there.
Okay.
Oh
Get all
yeah.
your cats out there. Rope
Good
them
luck
up.
with it.
They'll just use it as a bridge to get to the roof.
Get them all hitched together.
All right.
Or a
There
log
you
chain.
go.
So you gotta put it back to me then? You gotta
Yeah.
make me- So I can close out.
They gotta find that.
Okay, so when is the next time we meet?
When's our next meeting?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
October.
November?
Let's
It's
set
supposed
that
to be
up.
the 18th.
October 18th.
Hey, my birthday is the 12th. Angela's birthday is the 12th.
Ah.
Is that when you're gonna be
Right,
55?
November 12th. Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say the next meeting is?
Roger's checking his calendar. The
October.
schedule
gonna be a
says
little
18,
busy.
but he's checking.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's, yes, 18th is the third weekend. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be probably a little busy up to just right around noon. So we have this Strides Walk for Diabetes that we're doing from 10 to 12. But
Do you
my
want to go to
afternoon is
11 or
free.
12?
No,
Or do you want to
we
go
can-
to November?
We can keep the same time.
Same.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and keep that same day.
Okay.
Because I think
Okay.
I'm going to be tied up in another event on the 11th, and then I have a wedding the next weekend. So
Okay.
Wow.
we'll keep the 18th.
On the 11th of November?
No. That's on the 25th of
Okay.
25th of October. My nephew's getting
Oh.
married, and then the 11th, I'm involved in this White Cane Walk and Run over in Kalamazoo.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Wouldn't be able to get back in time to do this. So that'll work. We'll just keep the same
Okay,
time.
that's fine.
I just may be a little bit late getting the call started. So,
Uh-huh.
so anyway, we will send out a reminder and we'll get the
Well,
notes.
okay, we're about to wrap up our meeting anyway, so yeah, just call.
Okay.
And my birthday is November 12th, people.
Oh, okay.
November
Okay.
12th. Okay, let's send
Yeah.
a bunch of cards. Oh, I thought you said it was in October.
Yep, yep. No, you're still in November.
Oh,
Okay, all righty.
my birthday's
sorry, I didn't
October
hear.
22nd.
October
I'm
2nd.
sorry, I didn't hear when the next meeting is going to be.
October
18th.
18th.
November.
Oh,
October
October.
18th.
Okay, thank you. I got another phone call. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you
Talk to you
later.
later, Linda.
Bye, Linda.
Okay, everybody take care.
All righty.
You too.
Want to close with a prayer?
Would you like to close
Huh?
this with prayer?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay,
That's
I'm
good.
ready.
let's go ahead and do
Dear
that.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meeting today. As we depart from our certain ways, be with us, that your spirit be in this place. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Amen. Thanks, Sue.
Alrighty. Well, thanks
You're
for calling in,
Sweet and
everybody.
cute.
Yes, yes,
All right,
yes.
you take care, Roger.
All righty.
Bye, Roger.
And I'll see you.
Bye.
I'll see you Jackson
Yeah,
guys
everybody.
tomorrow
Bye,
morning.
Angela.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later,
See
Angela.
ya.
All right. You take care.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, William, how long are you going to be in Kalamazoo?
Till the 10th of October.
Okay. We'll see if we can get together sometime.
All right. Everybody have a good day.
You too.
See you next
So,
month.
you too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.